Glock 44, let's make sure we know that this is clear. You see we got a clear gun here, right? It's chambered in .22 long rifle. Reason I chose to show you the Glock 44 is because everyone doesn't have the leisure of getting a whole bunch of ammunition because of the prices of ammunition or because of what ammunition or where it's available at in a lot of these places. So I figure I'm going to get a Glock 44 so I can come out, I can practice some manipulations, I can put some shots down range in a gun that's very similar to a gun that I carry for my everyday carry. Basically the same size as a Glock 19. And the reason I really like this is because it does a lot of the things that my Glock 19 can do. Not in the act of shooting, but in the act of how it is I carry my pistol, what holster it is I work out of, what light it is that I like to use on my gun. This is my Surefire X300 off of my Glock 19. I threw it right on top of this Glock 44. I'm able to use it in the same holster that I carry my Glock 19 in. This is my tier 1 holster that I use for my Glock 19. It goes right in, and it's basically the same as my Glock 19 minus the weight. Glock 44 is a much lighter gun than my Glock 19, yes. But when it is, I'm thinking about coming out, doing some manipulation, starting up this shot timer, putting some shots down range. My hands, they are basically in the same space. I got the same stippling on this gun as I have on my Glock 19. So everything feels the same. Glock 44 is pretty nice. The reset is not so terrible, okay? It's basically just like that stock trigger on that Glock 19. And I'm liking this gun. This is something that I would suggest a lot of people get a chance to come out and try. The Glock 44, chambered in .22 long rifle. .22 is an ammo that you can spend $40 and get 500 rounds, you know, and you come out and you just keep on doing some practicing. You just keep on putting the shots down range, especially if you're a Glock 19 user. I got well over 2,000 rounds out of this gun. I have 0 malfunctions out of this gun so far. And when I say 0 malfunctions, I mean no double feeds, no stovepipes, no misfeeds, no failure to fires, nothing. Everything. And I've shot a whole bunch of different ammunitions out of this gun. Today, I actually shot some high velocity .22 long rifle. The other day I was shooting with this, I shot some subsonic .22, and I shoot hollow point .22s out of this. And in all of those ammunitions, I'm finding that this gun is performing just the way I want it to perform. And it's a good gun for me to bring other people out to the range that are not familiar with shooting 9mm, 40 cal, 45, when they just getting started, when women come out with you, when kids come out with you, whatever it is, this .22 is something pretty much that everybody should be able to handle. So if you're the type of person that gets out to the range a lot, you want something different that's, you know, worth your while, get yourself a .22 long rifle gun. It comes with 2 magazines. So the 2 magazines that actually came with it, I was able to go get a third one, and the first store that I went to, I was able to find another one. I'm a big stickler for buying guns that you can find accessories for that you want to use. And the Glock 44 has these very interesting magazines. They have this little finger groove that you pull down and you drop the .22 inside there. And I imagine that there's a lot of .22 pistols that actually have magazines like this. Now, what I'm not a fan of is that it's only 10 rounds that go inside this magazine, and I wonder why a lot of .22 pistols that I see only take 10 rounds. There are some, like I believe Ruger came out with a .22 recently, and Ruger's .22 actually might hold something like 15 rounds, 17 rounds, something like that. But, you know, a lot of guns that are .22 long rifle only have 10 round magazines. I'm very pleased at this Glock 44, which is chambered in .22 long rifle. I want to send a big thanks and a big shout out to my man Tom from Gun Shop Las Vegas here in Henderson, Las Vegas. He sponsored the ammo for this video. Tom knows that I like to get out and do reviews, and he said, yo, dude, gave me a whole box of this federal ammo that I used today to shoot this video. So I want to send some love right on back to my man Tom. I'll defend mine. That's him on Instagram. You want to check him out. Tom is a worthy gunsmith. Gun Shop Las Vegas is my go-to spot here in Las Vegas. And I just want to say thanks a lot to the fellas over at Gun Shop Las Vegas for showing me so much love.